On our Zumbrota Mazeppa coaches show this morning, we've got very happy Darin Rausch with us. They defeat the Triton Cobras last night by a score of 26-24. And Darin, you guys opened up the scoring in the first quarter. It took a little bit to get that going, but it was nice for you guys to open the scoring.
Yeah, we were real pleased. We thought we're in like Flynn there. We go march right down the field in our first possession and score. And we hold them on defense, force a punt. And at that point, I'm thinking, hey, this is going to be a good night. And I should have known better because Triton's always going to be a heck of a game. And we fumble the punt, they punch it in, and there we go. Now it's a game.
Yeah, they all of a sudden, they got 3 touchdowns by the time halftime rolled around. They couldn't get any extra points going, but they had the lead at halftime. What did you say to the kids at halftime?
We made a few adjustments offensively and defensively, but really we tried to reiterate to the kids that they have to believe in themselves, that they are a good football team and that they can play football and that we deserve to be ahead. We felt that we gave Triton a few short fields to score on, and a lot of it was things that we did. Certainly Triton capitalized, but we didn't help ourselves much, and we basically talked about, as long as we don't help them, we've got a great shot at winning this game. And we still helped them out in the second half a little bit, but we did still come back and win the game.
You got a good play in the third quarter. You recover the ball, and next play get a nice run for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's always nice to see Jacob Bennett go and getting the run game going. It was real nice to see get a nice scamper there. He's a heck of a running back. The line opened up a great hole for him, and it worked well for us. At that point, we're thinking, hey, now we're going to get the run game going. But once again, Triton comes back and right after it again. So there was no time to rest at all in this game.
And it comes down to the wire. The Cobras score to get ahead, and then you've got 35 seconds to try to get 6 points up on the board. And sure enough, you get it right as the clock ticks to 0.
Yeah, you can't write a better script. We actually walked in the huddle before the last play, and I asked the guys, and I said, hey, isn't this fun? And I don't know if they were surprised to hear about that, but if you don't enjoy it at that point, when else are you going to enjoy it? So, sure enough, you think the odds are stacked against you, but once again, the kids come from behind and showed a lot of moxie. They got to be able to believe in each other that they can do good things now. It was a great win.
Just as they did for you last week against Cannon Falls, Stieber and Eber again.
Yeah, they're a good combination. Also, if you look at, we got Ravon Jackson, Isaiah Nolte, Tyler Grudem, Kevin Nordquist, and Landon Round. We've got a number of guys that can catch the ball. That's my daughter, Lauren.
Wouldn't be the first time we had kids on the coaches show.
Yeah, I know, but no, we've got a very good receiving core. But to complement that, we also have a very good set of running backs, not just Jacob Bennett. We've also got Corey Dahl, we've got Caden Steffen we can bring out, and we get Maverick Jackson back now. So we feel we've got a lot of tools to offer.
We're back on our Zumbrota Mazeppa coaches show. We're at Darin Rausch. They win over the Triton Cobras last night by a score of 26-24. And hey, you're already at your same amount of wins you had last year. You're 2-0.
Yeah, you know what? That is nice, but I'm certainly thinking the kids aren't going to be satisfied with 2 wins. They're excited. We got a good momentum going right now, but we certainly have to capitalize. You come off a 2-7 season, sure, we're 2-0, but we're not. We still have to be a lunch pail team. We've got to show up every week to do so. And tonight our defense, we didn't do them any favors. Coach Brown had a good scheme, and Coach Henderson punched it right at us, but we felt we gave him a lot of short fields, and we're going to get that going. So we're going to bring our lunch pail to work every week we come out.
What do you got coming up next week now?
We travel to Dover Yoda. It'll be our first road game. I know they put up a lot of passing yards in their first week. Obviously, I haven't seen what they've done on Friday night, but we've got to worry about ourselves. We've got to make sure that we execute well and then we keep within ourselves, and we feel that we can compete with a lot of teams. So we're excited to face the Eagles on Friday.
Well, I know you're going to savor this one for a little bit, and I know you're going to get down to work looking at film already and everything over the weekend, I'm sure, and getting ready. But way to go, nice win.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was a great night. I'm happy for the kids. It's something that they can hang their hat on. In the pregame, we mentioned about when you get old, we'll talk about the old days and remember when. And sure enough, this ended up being a remember when game.
All right. Congratulations again. We'll talk to you next week.
You bet. Thanks.